So, welcome back. I have been gone for a couple weeks, and I'm sorry about that because my Wi-Fi has been cutting in and out, and it's been complicated, but I think I've got the whole situation fixed now. So again, sorry about that. So, school is coming up. I know a lot of you hate to hear that, but I'm kind of excited because I'm going to be a senior in high school this year. And in this video, I decided to show you what I do to get ready for school every morning, well, makeup-wise. So this is just my everyday school makeup routine. I know a lot of people don't wear makeup to school, and if that's your choice, go for it. I personally enjoy wearing makeup. I don't know, I feel just good if I'm wearing makeup for the day. Like, I feel presentable and everything like that. But again, it's completely up to you. But if you want some ideas or just to see what I do, this video is for you guys. And I'm making a whole back to school video series. So I'm going to be having a lot of videos that are going to help you guys get back into school. If you're going to be a freshman in high school, I've got lots of tips for you as a senior this year. Alright guys, well, here's the video. So for primers, I either use the Smashbox Photo Finishing Primer, or I use the Smashbox Color Correcting Primer if my face is extra red, and if my face is feeling like agitated or really hot and inflamed, I will use the Cover FX Calming Primer. So today I'm going to use the color correcting because my face is kind of red today, and I'm just going to put it on my beauty blender and put it all over my face. And the green will cancel out the redness in my face, while the primer will create a smooth canvas for my makeup to go on. For foundation, sometimes I will use the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation if I'm looking for some extra coverage, but typically I use the Maybelline BB Cream. This stuff is amazing. So today I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, warm up the product, and then use a stippling brush to put it all over my face. Now this stuff really has a light coverage, but it really works wonders. So not only does this create coverage for my skin, it also helps clear my acne. And that's really hard to find in a foundation or any kind of makeup product, is something that helps clear acne. So I really think that's wonderful. And as you could see earlier, I do struggle with acne, but this helps it a lot. So you don't have to worry about your foundation causing more acne for you, because you don't want to try to cover up your acne just to create more, right? This also smooths out my skin. Oh, and don't forget to put the foundation on your neck so it just blends into your face so it's all one color, because it looks really weird if there's one sharp line. This product could also be found at Target, Ulta. I'm using the light sheer tint, even though that's harder to find at some stores. And then I'm just using a beauty blender to press it into my skin and reduce any kind of lines and really just make it mimic skin. Another tip is don't try to cover up acne, like don't put extra foundation on your acne to try to cover it up, because that's what concealer is for. It's going to look really weird if you try to put on a ton of foundation. Also, this stuff isn't cakey or anything, it's very lightweight. So next I'm taking my Sonia Kashuk concealer, and I'm using this green color because green cancels red, and I'm just pressing it onto pimples or any areas of redness. So I'm going to put it around this area of my nose because it's pretty red, as you can see. And don't worry about it looking weird because we will be going over this later. And then using my beauty blender again, I'm going to just press into those areas, making sure not to rub because then you're just going to ruin the concealer. So next I'm taking this top left color, this is more of a skin tone color, and I'm just going to go over the green areas. So this is just going to make it look like skin on top while the green is canceling out red on the bottom. Then using this bottom right powdery light color, I'm actually going to use this as a base for my eyeshadow. And this is just going to kind of cover up some of that darker color and pigmentation in my eyes and make it look more of a skin color like the rest of my foundation. Then using the Styla A Whole Lot of Love Eye and Cheek Set, I'm taking this color right here and putting that over the concealer color just to add extra coverage for a base for my eyelids. I typically don't use an eyelid primer, which I probably should, but I currently do not have one. So I really like to go basic, so I'm going to use the Naked 2 Basics eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this middle color here. And I'm just going to put this all over my lid. Again, I don't like to go too heavy on crazy colors for school. This is just very basic with nude colors. So I'm just using a fluffy eyeshadow brush to put this all over my lid. And this is the color Frisk, by the way. So next I'm going to use the color Cover, and using an angled eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to create a sort of smoky eye effect, but only very faintly. Again, I don't want anything over the top or crazy, just for everyday going to school. Then I'm going to take the colors Primal and Undone for the edge of my eye and very lightly put this on. Again, I don't want anything crazy bold. Then I'm taking a fluffy brush and just kind of spreading out that color and making it even. Then taking the lightest color, I'm just going to put that on the inner/middle section of my eye. And this way my eyeshadow will not be too dark, it's still light and natural. And then taking the L'Oreal Palette Nude, I'm going to take the second color in, and it's this shimmery peachy color, and I'm just going to put that on the middle of my eye just to create a sort of shimmery eye look. And in this palette comes a little brush thing, and I'm going to use this End Light Shimmery color. And since sometimes getting up at 6 in the morning can make your eyes a little bit dark, I'm just going to brighten them up to look more awake in the corners of my eyes. Then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild waterproof black eyeliner, and I like to wear eyeliner every day. Maybe this isn't in your preference, but this is what I do on a daily basis. And to do this, I start in the middle and I slowly work my way to the outer corner, and then I draw a little bit of a wing, and I try to make this as sharp as possible. I don't try to rush this because I do like to make it very precise. And then I'll start working my way into the inner corner of my eye. And on the inner corner, I like to make this line as thin as possible and then gradually get thicker the more outward I go. And this is a little uneven, so I'm going to fix that. Eyeliner honestly just takes a lot of practice. You're not going to get it perfect the first time you do it. And then I'm just going to put a little bit underneath as well, but not much, just staying in the outer corner because I want to open up my eyes. Then I'm taking this Maybelline mascara and I'm just lightly putting this on. I don't curl my lashes or add any fake lashes for school. This is just daily and I'm not too worried about that. Next I'm going to use this Master Conceal, and this concealer I like to put under my eyes. I do the under eye concealer last just to clean up anything underneath my eyes from putting on eye makeup. And using my beauty blender, I'm just going to lightly spread this out all under my eye in sort of a triangle shape. And this is just very light and gradual. And then I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. Beauty blenders are magical in my opinion. They really help put on makeup or even out makeup.
or make it just mimic skin, and that's awesome in my opinion. And then I'm even going to put some on the center of my nose just to kind of create a sort of highlighted effect. Then I'm going to take this NYX eyebrow palette, and using the little brush they give you, I'm just going to brush through my brows. And then they give you a little brush. I'm going to take this brown color, and I'm just going to fill in a little bit in my eyebrows. I honestly don't like to do a lot with my eyebrows for school, especially since I wear glasses. It kind of covers it up. Then there's a little wax circle, and I'm just going to put that on my brows to keep them in place and keep them from moving throughout the day. Then using an e.l.f. bronzer, I'm just going to create a slight contour in my cheekbones. Honestly, I'm not doing much, just putting a little bit in the hollows of my cheeks. I don't like to go overboard with any kind of contour for school. And then I'm going to take my Tarte blush and just smile and put some in the apples of my cheeks. Again, not using a whole lot. I don't like to go overboard for school. And then I'm just going to take my kabuki brush and morph the two together, and then taking a separate one to use my Revlon Photo Ready translucent finishing powder. And I'm just going to dust this all over my face to create a nice finished airbrushed look. Then onto lips, I either use some EOS lip balm or Vaseline tinted lip balm. And if I want color, I'll use this peachier tone I got at Five Below actually. But today I'm just going to use this tinted Vaseline red color. Typically, I don't like to go overboard with my lips except for on occasion at school, so I usually just put on a tinted chapstick. And then to finish it all off, I'm using Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, spritzing it all over my face to create a nice dewy effect. And that's it, guys. Here is my everyday makeup look for school.
Thanks guys for checking out my channel. Be sure to come back later. Hopefully I'll have more videos posted next week and maybe this week too. I'm going to be trying to post a lot of videos for you guys because I have been slacking lately, mainly due to Wi-Fi issues. So be sure to subscribe, like this video, comment below any suggestions. Be sure to follow my other accounts, and yeah, I will be back soon guys. Bye!